Welcome to BCUZ. We have a great show planned for you today. We'll start out at the Sparks Science Fair with Mary and Derek over at Spring Valley, and then we'll meet 3 members of the Schaumburg Park District Fittest Loser team as they begin their fitness journey, and we'll conclude today's episode with Dave Brooks at the Sugarbush Fair. Stick around, we'll be right back after these messages.
Our family takes time for fun at Meineke Rec Center. We love to do working out here. I love to use the track. My son loves the nursery attendance, and it's never crowded. We've done adventure day camp as well for the last 3 years, and rec soccer, and family bingo.
WSPD, your place to take time for fun.
Hi, I'm Mary, the Environmental Education Coordinator here at Spring Valley Nature Center and Heritage Farm. And today we're at Spring Valley at Sparks. Sparks is a family fair, fun fair, getting children and families interested in the out-of-doors, in the natural history of Spring Valley and Northern Illinois. So let's go visit some of the families and see what they're up to, okay?
There's 2 coconut ones.
Yeah, there's more than, there's some.
What are you doing?
I'm doing this.
And that you're taking food out of the water?
Yeah, for birds.
Is that easy to do or is that hard?
It's easy.
It's easy. What if I handed you this? Could you get them out with this? Yeah, try it and see what happens.
Try getting the worms out of there with it too.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a little worm, and when you pick it up, what happens to the worm? What does the worm do? Whoops! Try it. Whoops, turn it the other way. Now, Sarah, what were you doing before you came over to look at the worm? What were you playing with? Because I saw you.
I don't know what they're called.
You were playing with the burrows, weren't you? And all the animals that live in the burrows? You like those animals?
Yeah.
Tell me your favorite animal. You had, let's see, who lived in a burrow? A chipmunk?
I like those.
Did you? Did you like all of them? And now here you are over by worms. They don't live in burrows, do they?
No.
But do they live under the ground?
Yes.
I have a feeling you like mud. Do you like mud? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you like mud. Well, come on over here, because this is where you were headed. And these are animal tracks. And why don't you pick up one of the animal tracks and see what you can do with it? Okay, make another one. And another one. Can you figure out which animal that is? Look up at the pictures. Let's see. Let's clean it off a little bit. There's the picture. Does it look like the squirrel? No, I agree with you. Does it look like the rabbit?
No.
Which one does it look like?
It's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. When you go outside in the mud or in the snow and you're looking at animal tracks, you have to kind of figure it out. Does it look like the deer?
No, that's too big.
Okay. Okay, so what do we have left? Point to the ones that we haven't talked about. Okay, the mouse. Good. What else? My buddy the opossum. Any other one we didn't look at?
I don't know what it was.
Hmm?
I don't know what it was, but I found it.
Okay. Do you know what that bird is?
No.
It's a junco. And he visits us in winter. And then when it gets to be spring, he goes back somewhere else. That's who it is. Look at his track. Okay, girls, I want to have a conversation with you two. Leave that for just a minute, okay? And come on over here by me. You've been around to a lot of activities, right? Okay, tell me about some of them.
Well, that one over there is when you sniff the flowers and match them up to the bugs. There were 3 scents: mint, coconut, and orange.
There was that one where you had to try to I tried to beat her at trying to get the butterfly around.
Yeah, the game when you have questions about the butterfly.
And who won?
It was a tie.
Good, yeah. When I stopped by, you were both working really hard together. What other activities have you? You did it? Which tool did you use? That's right.
Breaking them?
Huh?
I thought those would be like something like crack them open.
Yeah, exactly, because those are sunflower seeds. What other activities have you done?
We did this one. This one was pretty fun. It's where you have to try to make a harmonica, which mine does not work.
Yeah, oh, come on now. Sure it does. Did you blow real hard?
I didn't even use it yet.
Do you have one piece of the straw underneath the rubber band and the other piece, and you didn't get yours to work? Let me see. Okay, let me hand this to you. Yeah, isn't that fun? What other activities have you? What other activities have you done?
We did the Sudoku over there when we had like you get the animals in a row.
We did.
Did you get the Sudoku to work?
Yeah.
Did you get them all in a row?
And
Wow.
you mentioned how tall we were, the plants over there.
And we also did
Sense
what is it called?
All right, so let me ask you a question. What was your favorite activity so far?
Smelling to matching up the birds. That was so much fun.
Smelling? Yeah, mine too. It was smelling to match up the
The
birds.
smells was so good. The coconut. The mint,
Which
and the
was your
orange.
favorite smell?
Oh, that's a tough decision. I think I'll go with coconut.
You like the coconut?
Well, I
What'd you
would have
think?
to do the coconut because it smells really good and I love coconut.
It made me think of summer laying in the sun.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, try this again. Whose is this? Yours?
Mine.
Yours? Okay, try it again. I don't know what's wrong with that one.
I don't know.
I don't either. Did you get yours to work? Look at, maybe this is it.
Tell us what you did. Not TV. Okay, never mind.
Okay, here. Now see if you got it. See, try that.
Hi, my name is Derek and I work at the Nature Center here. And I just wanted to know what your favorite activity that you've done so far today has been here. What was your favorite thing?
The bugs.
The bugs. What bugs did you see?
The bugs over.
Were they over on the other side over there? Were there butterflies?
Yeah.
And what was your favorite thing?
My favorite activity was to try to get the flower one. When you roll the dice and try to get your flowers.
So were you trying to match up your favorite flowers? Did you match up your favorite flower?
I didn't get so many, but I did get a couple.
A couple?
Yeah.
Well, that's excellent. Great. So what are you guys doing now?
We're playing this game.
Oh, here.
We're playing this game.
And what are you trying to do?
Trying to get to the end.
Get to the end? And is it hard or is it easy?
It's kind of hard because you have to watch out for the thing that says move back.
Ah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And can I have your names?
Charlie.
Charlie and
Grace.
Grace. So thanks for coming out to the Sparks Fair today. And I just wanted to ask you about some of the things that you guys saw. So what has been your favorite activity today? Let's have Grace first.
The one with you have to pick your beak, and then you have to pretend you're a bird, and then you have to pick the food that you would use with that beak.
So trying to match up the bird's beak with its food. So what about you, Charlie? Which one?
The Jenga game.
The Jenga game. Were you able to build the tower?
Yeah.
It didn't fall down at all?
Well, the first time I tried it, did.
The first time it did, but then you got it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
This is Mary Rice at Sparks, and thanks for watching BCUZ TV, and I hope you enjoyed learning and sharing with Sparks.
Swing into spring with all the best bunny events at the Schaumburg Park District. Bring the whole crew and a dozen hard-boiled eggs for Family Egg Decorating Night. We'll supply everything you need to decorate your eggs at the Bach Neighborhood Center on Thursday, April 10th from 6 to 7:30. While the eggs dry, enjoy a flashlight egg hunt in Bach Park. Come join us and don't forget your eggs and flashlight. Next, head to our annual Bunny Bash on Saturday, April 12th from 9 to 1 at the Community Rec Center. We'll have more egg hunts, games, crafts, train rides, pony rides, a petting zoo, and you can get your picture taken with Bunny too. Then join Bunny for a swim at the Waterworks on Thursday, April 17th. We'll have pool egg hunts, entertainment, and games and prizes. Children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Egg hunts will be scheduled per age group throughout the evening. Registration deadline is Wednesday, April 16th. Don't forget a bathing suit and a basket to collect eggs. For more information, go to parkfun.com. The Schaumburg Park District. Our bunny events are the best.
I'm Holly Krawitz, and I decided to join the Fittest Loser because I'm getting married on October 11th of 2014, and I know all eyes will be on me, and I definitely wanted to look really nice walking down the aisle like a princess. Losing weight has been an issue pretty much my whole life because I've always been bigger boned than all my friends, and trying to find dresses for homecoming and prom are always very difficult, but I was in pretty much good shape when I played soccer. And then I got a job and I started gaining weight. I didn't have time to exercise. Looking for wedding dresses, I had a fear. I always dreamt that I was going to walk into a store and they were going to say, "I'm sorry, we have no dresses that fit your size." And my family, they were like, "No, that's not going to happen to you." And we went to like 8 different stores, and they had dresses for me to try on, not many, but they had them. So I was feeling pretty confident that I was going to find a dress. Until I went to this one store, the lady's like, "I'm so sorry, we have 2 dresses for you to try on. We have nothing in your size. I wish you would have phoned ahead of time. We could have told you that." And there happened to be a runway show going on, so there were all these really skinny people, and they were watching us as I was trying to fit into the dress. And my mom's like, "Come outside, we want to see what the dress looks like." So you got this big mirror, and I mean, you never feel worse about yourself than at that moment. So that, I guess, pushed me to work out harder. And so far I'm down 20 pounds.
My name is Heather Spencer, and I decided to join the Fittest Loser because I needed to kickstart going back to working out and losing weight again. A couple years ago I lost over 150 pounds, and now I've gained some back, so I wanted to join this competition just to kick my butt into gear to get myself going again. When I first started working out again, you know, I felt really tired and whatnot, but then I started to gain more energy back again. Weight has always played a factor in my life. I was a college athlete with track. I threw shot put, discus, and hammer, so I was always muscular and big, and once you're done with that, I guess the weight just continued to gain on. Also, my doctor believes that I'm not able to lose weight as fast as others because I was born with a half an arm, and that is from my mom taking a morning sickness pill when she was pregnant with me. So he believes that plays into the factor of my ability not to be able to lose as much weight. So it's just a struggle I've had my whole life. I hope to take away from this is a new start of an exercise regimen that I can continue when this competition is over.
My name is Tim, and I joined the Fittest Loser with the thought of losing weight. But more importantly, my wife had told me many years ago, probably when I was like 40, to start eating then in anticipation of what I wanted to look like when I turned 50. Well, a few years past 50 now, and didn't listen to her. So now it's time to get back on track, lose some weight, feel good about myself, and get that self-esteem and that self-image back like I want. When I first started the Fittest Loser, I thought losing weight would be easy. The Fittest Loser competition started the middle of February, and between January 1st and when the Fittest Loser competition started, I'd already lost a good 10 pounds. Over the last 5 weeks or so with the Fittest Loser, I've lost another 5 or 6 pounds, and those have been much harder to lose. But my goal is not to lose weight in an unhealthy way or to lose weight doing things that I know I won't be able to do long term. So my goal is to lose 1 pound, 2 pounds a week and do it without dieting, but with changing the way my eating habits have kind of turned out to be. Change my eating habits and eat healthy. When this is all over, I'd like to look back and say, boy, those were 30 pounds I never liked, I never wanted, and I'm glad they're gone.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I like to take time for fun by going to Spring Valley.
WSPD, your place to take time for fun.
Say in this area.
Hello, this is Dave Brooks, Manager of Conservation Services, reporting for SPD TV's Because show, and we are here at the 30th annual Sugarbush Fair at Spring Valley Nature Center. We're down near the Merkel cabin, and I don't know if you can see, probably not right now, but you will see soon. It's a pretty busy morning, little chilly, but there's hot food, best pancake breakfast in the Western Hemisphere. I always like to tell people. And this is kind of our inaugural event for the year at Spring Valley, and as I said, this is our 30th annual. So we'll go take a look and see what's going on out here on this beautiful morning at the Sugarbush Fair. We are inside the Merkel log cabin right now, and I'm here with Tatiana Bakovich from Whole Foods. And her partner Carly are here providing activities for people, but also as our event sponsors, because Whole Foods, we've been so fortunate to have this relationship with you guys the last few years. I lost count, 3 or 4, but it just makes this event so special, having all that wonderful donation of tasty food from Whole Foods that we can use to put on this breakfast. So first, thank you for that. But I know you've been here before at this event, so this is your second or third?
This is my 3rd year here at the event. Not quite as warm as a couple years ago, but it's still a fun event, and we love coming out and being a part of the community and supporting as much as we can with this breakfast.
And what are you doing with the kids here in the cabin today?
Sure. Today we're doing some food paintings. So we've got celery so kids can stamp little flowers, and peppers so kids can stamp little shamrocks and take it home, and just kind of a fun little art project with food.
Cool. So food is, most kids like to play with their food anyway, so this is an opportunity to do it in a creative way. So
exactly. Food and paint. You can't get much better than that.
So they can combine the paint with the syrup that dripped down their coats while they were eating their pancakes. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys could both be here, you gals. And it's like I said, it's a wonderful event, and it's made more wonderful the fact that Whole Foods is able to help us out. So
that's our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Sure. We are here with Amy Vito, one of our volunteers, one of our longtime volunteers, whose mother also happens to work here, but Amy is our experienced boiler downer, our syrup maker here. So how's it going so far?
Good. We have our sap boiling on our initial boil down here. It's been boiling for a couple hours today, and we have a couple more hours to go in order to get our water boiled off.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's been with such a cold winter, we haven't gotten that much sap, so I was glad that we were able to get enough to actually boil down. So have you gotten any unique or interesting questions from people this year, or the usual?
It's been the usual. I've had a couple people absolutely amazed that sap comes out from the tree clear, that it doesn't come out maple syrup colored. So it's very eye-opening to people to see what it takes to go from the sap that comes directly from the tree to the syrup you put on your pancakes.
Okay. Well, awesome. This is the key demonstration of the whole event, so we're glad that you could share your knowledge with us and with everyone else here again this year.
Absolutely.
So thanks. Okay.
All right.
I am in the breakfast tent here with Margaret Myron, who and I take it this is not your first Sugarbush Fair?
Oh, not at all. We've been here. This is maybe our 8th year. We try always to make it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And so how's the breakfast so far?
Delicious as always, and we brought a carload of kids today because it's such a good experience for the kids. We love to have them see where the maple syrup comes from, and they have so much fun at all the different stations, and so it's great. I tell everyone about this.
Yeah. And where do you live, Margaret?
In Barrington.
So we get folks from all over here. This is a nice draw, a big celebration, a pancake celebration. So, but I appreciate you coming back again this year.
Every year.
And I appreciate you picking up my kids. So.
Breakfast is great, and we be coming for last 15 years, and we'll come and continue coming.
Okay, good. And where do you live, George?
Right on the other side of Plant Grove, right here in Schaumburg.
Okay, so you're right here in Schaumburg.
Right there by the Lutheran Church.
And you said you've been coming to this event for years?
Last 15 years.
Wow.
So it is great, yeah, great breakfast. Except my wife went to Mexico today, so she's missing.
Ah, okay. Well,
very coffee, very tasty coffee.
We're glad you came and enjoyed it. So.
No, I do, and I will come and continue.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. I am here with Christopher and Lincoln and Dietrich, who all came here for the Sugarbush Fair. Now, Christopher, I think you've been to this breakfast before, right?
Yes.
Do you know how many times?
No, not quite. No.
You've lost track of all the pancake breakfasts? And Lincoln and Dietrich, how about you guys? Have you guys been here before?
Been here as little kids, like I don't know how many years ago, but 2007.
Oh, okay, so you do have a history of coming here. So how's the food so far? I think
Great.
looks like Christopher likes his because there's only one little bite of sausage left.
Yes.
So did you guys have to wait long to get your breakfast?
Not really that long. Yeah. Not like we had to wait for the pancakes to be ready, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Good. Well, I'm glad you guys came. So are you going to eat that last bite, Christopher, or should I take it? Oh, darn. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. I am here with the Miller family, Natalie and Louise and Wally and Mason.
Correct.
And what was and Trinity. And it sounds like, so have you done the whole breakfast thing already?
Yes.
We've been doing it for the last, I think, 17 years. We've been coming here for a long time with our sons, and now we're here with our grandkids, and it's awesome.
That's great. I spoke to a gentleman who'd been coming 15 years, but you just beat him out. So,
It's one of the first things we did when we moved to the neighborhood.
Great. Well, I mean, what keeps you coming back for so many years to an event like this? So.
Well, it's a great way to spend family time. It's a great family tradition that we hold close to our hearts. You know, just like Thanksgiving and Christmas, this is something that indicates to us that spring is coming soon.
Spring ritual.
Yeah, spring ritual, spring tradition in our family. So, and we're excited to share this with our grandkids now because they get to experience the joy of tasting great pancakes and being outdoors in the sunshine and together time for family on the weekend. So we love it here.
That's great. That's wonderful that you stated that because that's our mission for this event. You just stated it. So it's great that you got that came through. So we definitely appreciate you coming back again and again. So you guys are probably almost like experts on maple syrup at this point. So
yes, we know what spile is. And we know how to spell it too. So
that's great. Well, thank you for being such dedicated Sugarbush attendees, and hopefully, do you come to the other events during the year too? Then, or?
Well, we try, but this is the one that we rarely miss. You know, because we actually live in the Elgin area, so we have other things that we do, but this is something we try to not miss at all. It's our favorite event here. But looking through your catalog, the Schaumburg Park District seems to offer a lot of great family opportunities. Classes, and I see there's a picnic coming up in April, a sunset picnic. That sounds pretty neat. So we might make that a new family tradition.
Great. Well, that's an exciting one because we'll be burning the prairie if all the snow melts and it dries out. So that's all part of that.
There's a lot of snow to melt.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for coming and enjoy the rest of your morning. Okay, I'm here with Vanessa and Joanna, And we're over by some of the little activity areas here where the kids can tap a log. So what have you done so far this morning? Did you already do the breakfast?
Yeah, we already did the breakfast.
And how was it?
It was good.
And have you come to this event before? Or is this your first time?
It's my first time here.
Wow, cool. So do you think you might come again if we did this?
Maybe.
And so have you learned about the maple syrup out here at the different areas, the demonstrations so far?
Yeah.
What have you learned that you didn't know before about maple syrup?
That it doesn't really taste like maple syrup once it comes out of a tree.
Exactly. It's just like water basically, and then you got to cook it down. So do you think you'd want to try to tap a tree in your own backyard?
Maybe.
Mom will think about it, so we'll have to see. So, well, I'm glad you guys came today, and I'm glad you came for the first time. So do you live in Schaumburg, or where do you live?
No, we live in Elmhurst, and we're here with Pack 17 Cub Scouts. So we've got a few Cub Scouts trying the different activities and learning the different stages of making maple syrup.
Great. Well, I'm glad you came from Elmhurst. That's my hometown. That's where I was born. So glad you guys came up here for this. So
it's a wonderful venue and a great facility you have here. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks for coming. And thanks for joining us here at Sugarbush Fair. This is an annual event, as I mentioned in the beginning, and it's always a wonderful celebration of that transition between winter and spring. And as you can tell from seeing all the folks enjoying themselves and stuffing their faces with syrupy pancakes, that it's a very looked forward to event for a lot of families. So thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, take time for fun.